Today I'm sharing with you what I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale, and we are starting now. Hey, it's Amanda. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome back to my channel. But if it's your first time here and you enjoy beauty hauls, subscription unboxings, first impressions, reviews, and more, start right now by hitting subscribe for new videos weekly. Girl, I am back home and I am missing Alaska, missing the cruise ship, and I had very limited signal when I was on the cruise. Thank you guys for being super sweet on my videos while I was gone. So I come home and Hurricane Dorian is coming our way. So if I am slow on responding comments, it's because I am conserving phone battery. I haven't had a chance to go out to my car and charge it. And then hopefully it doesn't knock out my power while I'm filming this. Thank you guys for understanding. So today's video, I'm sharing with you my VIB haul. I know it's going up a little later, but literally I picked this up the day before we left for our cruise, and I had ordered some items the last day of the sale when I was on the cruise. I did end up using some of my Wi-Fi minutes to place an order. They had a lot of new items that were actually being released during the sale, and I had to pick them up. And also that way it gave some time for Sephora to process my order and ship it out. That way it wasn't sitting on my porch the entire time when I was gone and melting. It does happen in North Carolina. I have received so many melted products because it gets hot here. I never thought North Carolina would be hotter than South Florida. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up during the sale, just kidding. I don't have just a bag. I have a box too, so keep on watching. Hopefully we are feeling some fall coming on with this look. I am just waiting for the cooler weather. I don't really drink pumpkin spice lattes. I am just here for venti caramel macchiatos or my mango dragon fruits. Unpopular opinion, but I am here for the sweaters, the leggings, the scarves, s'mores, and Halloween, of course. So starting with what I picked up in store, first product I picked up is the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. This was on my Sephora VIB wish list for the sale, and I'm very intrigued by this product because it's a toner and moisturizer. And I was thinking about, because I just uploaded my nighttime skin routine, and girl, I have a lot of steps, a lot of money, and I kind of want to do a challenge of simplifying my skincare routine for like a week and just seeing how it goes over. How does my face react to it? I know a week isn't a long time. You typically need like a month to 2 months for your face to really adapt and get used to the product that you are using, but it was just kind of like an experiment, I was thinking, because I do have exfoliating cleansers that are gentle enough to use daily. So I'm like, that's 2 steps knocked out. A toner and a moisturizer is another 2 steps out. So I would really need like makeup removing if I'm wearing makeup. I need my micellar water, maybe throw in a serum and an oil and an eye cream just to kind of see how my face does with like a more simplified routine. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of right now. I just want to see how this works out. It's a toner and moisturizer in one. It's for normal to dry skin. So I'm like, this has to be very hydrating if it's for dry skin. And being a duo product like this, I feel like it wouldn't be enough. We'll see. I definitely want to give this a shot, and I'm really excited. This is my first product that I have picked up from Laneige. I've been wanting to try their sleep mask because sleep masks have been my absolute favorite recently. They have like so many products. I didn't realize how big of a brand this was until I actually saw the little display in Sephora. I'm like, they have a lot of products. What do I choose? I just had my radar on this. If you have tried Laneige, let me know what products you really like, and I think I might have to pick some up during the fall winter sale that Sephora likes to do. Next, I picked up the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. Your girl is dry and she loves a matte foundation. With her original foundation, I do find it very drying. I have found out that I really have to layer up some hydrating primers. Found out going in with a No Problem Priming Essence, followed by like an actual primer, like my No Problem primer or like the Maybelline Master Prime, and then putting foundation on. That has been really good. And then after you put on your face makeup, go on ahead and set it. I like to do my face makeup before my eyes, and then after you do your eye makeup, go on ahead and set again. And that way I have like 4 layers of hydration, and that has helped prevent the caking up of this foundation or it breaking up or even creasing into my fine lines, because I have had some rough moments with this foundation. So I did a lot of experimenting. When they say this is matte, like this is probably like the mattest foundation I have tried, also like the driest as well, but I really liked the coverage, and that's why I did keep it in my collection. First of all, it did match my skin very nice. I do struggle matching with the foundation. There have been like 2 foundations that have matched me almost perfectly, this being one of them. So I really wanted to keep it. I wanted to make it work. I want to see how well this hydrating primer would, because that is kind of a hassle. I have like such like a love-hate relationship with doing my makeup every single day. I am breaking out because I did wear makeup pretty much every day on the cruise. We dressed up every night for dinner, so my face has like some really bad texture, and I do have some breakouts, like oof. And I took care of my skin while I was gone. I am working on editing a packing vlog as well as a vlog of our adventure in Alaska. But anyway, long story short, I just want to see how this compares to this foundation. I really do enjoy the Fenty line. When Fenty first came out, I was like, this is gonna be overrated because it's Rihanna. But I actually decided to give it a chance, and I have been hooked. I love her highlighters. I love her bronzers. I love this foundation. The only product that I don't really like, that I did like, I liked it at first, and then as I started being like really consistent with it for a few months, was the concealer. And it's because I found the concealer as well as the foundation to be super drying. It creased on me no matter what I did. So I'm hoping that she's gonna come out with a hydrating concealer next. Saw that she came out with a hydrating primer as well. I actually don't find the mattifying primer to be that drying. I actually do enjoy that. So I kind of passed on the primer, and I kind of have a lot of primer right now. I'm just hooked on the primers that I use. Next, I picked up the Pharmacy Very Cherry Bright Serum. I'm almost out of my Glam Glow serum, which I have been loving. I'm really glad I found a more affordable option of a serum, and what I mean by affordable is $20 cheaper of my favorite, but you know, $20 is still $20. This one is about the same price as the Glam Glow. I was very intrigued by the cherry. I never thought of cherry in my skincare. If you have watched any of my videos where I've talked about skincare, I struggle finding a serum. I don't know what it is. I think I'm leaning towards my expectations of a serum are just really, really high. So I've been like on the hunt for a while now for serums. So I really enjoy the Glam Glow charcoal one, the Tatcha Violet C, and the Sunday Riley A+. It's just Sunday Riley and Tatcha's are $85-ish, whereas Glam Glow and this is around $65. I really enjoy pharmacy products. I have found a lot of products that have really worked out for me, so I have high hopes for this. I also saw that their makeup removing balm has a limited edition in the cherry as well. I couldn't find it on the Sephora app when I was placing my order, so unfortunately I missed that. I have so much makeup removing balm right now, so my feelings aren't that hurt, but the words limited edition kind of trigger me. Next, I picked up the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. Underneath my eyes are the driest spots on my face, so I'm like, maybe I can put on my eye cream and then put this sleep mask on top, and maybe when I wake up the next morning it'll be nice and hydrated. I was actually talking with Jackie Naturals the other day, and she had to watch my nighttime skincare routine, and she was like, so you do your serum, your moisturizer, and then your sleep mask. I was like, yes. That's been like my favorite concoction right now, because I do get lazy at night. I don't always want to do a mask. That's just what I found that has worked out really nice for my skin, especially with the deliverance of hydration, because my face hasn't been that oily recently. It's been on like the drier side, especially in Seattle and Alaska. My face was needing that hydration. Luckily, I keep a travel size of moisturizer in my purse, so I can just reapply as needed. So with that in mind and fall around the corner, I'm like, my under eyes are going to hurt. So I hope it works out nice, because I do enjoy the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleep Mask. That is one of my favorites. I kind of found one that might replace it, unfortunately. In addition to the Project Pan video that I still need to edit, I am going to be doing a dethroning video. I saw Samantha March do a dethroning of makeup, and since I'm a huge skincare junkie, I'm actually going to be doing a dethroning skincare edition. And I also started working on a makeup one too, as I thought about it a little bit more. Make sure you're subscribed for that. I'm really excited for that. I think that was such a cool idea of dethroning. It's nothing against the products, it's just with so many releases coming out, there are going to be some products that just just take its place. Doesn't mean I wouldn't use it anymore or not recommend it. It's just I can't stop putting this one down. I never thought that Glow Recipe sleeping mask could ever be beaten out. And then the last product I picked up in store, not online, is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan Bronzer. I didn't know that they came out with another shade, but I picked up the shade 104 Tantastic. Girl, I've been living for Marc Jacobs recently, and this pan size, hello. I was like, can I make a 105? Because I'm like, 104 looks a little lighter for me, but 106 looked a little too dark and maybe on the redder side. I'm a little nervous just because I don't like my bronzers to end up red on me. And then I have their other bronzer that isn't part of the coconut line. So I kind of just want to see how did the coconut bronzer compare to like the original. And now for the stuff that was ordered online. First product ordered online is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Collection palette. I am obsessed with this palette. First of all, it is huge compared to any other ABH palette that has been released, and the pan sizes are incredible. Now, I haven't swatched it yet. I plan on doing a full review, probably a 3 looks 1 palette video. The only thing I'm not crazy about are the names of this palette. Now, I'm not sure if like a 1, 2, 3, and so on for B, C, D, and E means something. I would have liked to maybe seen a little bit more creativity with the names, unless if they mean something. Nothing against if it means something, but I just thought it was a little strange of the shade names just being a 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Kind of counterintuitive because I did buy that 2-in-1 Laneige toner and moisturizer because I did buy a standalone toner as well as a standalone moisturizer. I don't know what it is. I have been just going through moisturizer a lot recently just because of how dry my skin has been, and I'm worried that I'm gonna start getting like dry patches around my face. Partially why I'm not wearing foundation today. I just wanted to keep it hydrated. I didn't feel like irritating it with foundation and then removing it later. I moisturized it and I already feel my face drying again, so I'm like, what is going on? So I picked up the Belif Aqua Bomb Hydrating Toner. Belif has become one of my favorite skincare brands recently. I've only tried 2 of their products, but I love them. I also have like a little sample size of their jelly cleanser, which I'm really excited to try too. But I was really intrigued by this because it's part of their Aqua Bomb line. It's a hydrating toner and it says it's for all skin types. I'm running low on my toners right now, which are my Ole Henriksen Balancing Toner, which I like to use in the morning, and my Mamande Rose Toner, which I like to use at night. I'm thinking of once I run out of my Ole Henriksen, this guy is going to take its place. And then the moisturizer I picked up is the Primera Alpine Berry Water Cream. We received a sample of this from our Allure beauty box for August, and I have already gone through that little jar. I used it both morning and night on the cruise, and I loved it. And I knew I just had to get a full size. I found it very similar to the Belif Aqua Bomb. Believe it or not, I just haven't been reaching for that Tatcha water cream recently. It was like my ride or die moisturizer, and then along came Belif's Aqua Bomb, and now along came Primera's water cream. I think they've just been working a little bit better with my skin. Nothing against Tatcha. I would still recommend that moisturizer. These two are a little bit more affordable than the Tatcha water cream. I did not look at any other products that Primera had. I knew I just wanted to get a full size of this water cream. And then the last product I picked up is the Marc Jacobs Omega Glaze Illuminizer. So I picked up their 2018 Runway shade in the spring sale, and I saw that this one was released, and I'm like, ooh, this one looks pretty. I love the sparkle packaging. I thought that this shade was gorgeous, and I'm hoping it works out nice. I'm hoping it's not being deceiving with like a layer of glitter over. I really hope that the pigment is there. Marc Jacobs is fairly newer to my makeup collection. It's just been a brand that I always thought was a little bit more expensive. So in the spring sale was the first time I purchased some Marc Jacobs products, and I've really enjoyed them. I wanted to try a little bit more of their products this sale as well. One product that I'm probably gonna pick up during like the fall winter sale that I really wanted, but I decided to go with the Marc Jacobs bronzer, was the Hourglass bronzer. It's like I had it in my basket both online and in store. I just kept taking it in and out. I'm only gonna get one bronzer, and then I'm looking at myself and I'm like, you picked up a 2-in-1 toner moisturizer, but then you picked up another toner and another moisturizer, and I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking. Let me know if you shopped the sale. What did you haul during it? Hopefully they do another VIB sale for the fall winter time frame. And I just saw some of their holiday previews on my email, and I'm like, there are some things on my list, some things not on my list, but there are some things on my list. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next video.